morning, my lords and the distinguished guests. On this memorable occasion of 75th Republic Day celebrations by the High Court for the State of Telangana, memorable occasion of 75th great Republic Day celebration in extending warm and hearty welcome to Honorable the Chief Justice, a great privilege in extending warm and hearty welcome and respected family members of the Honorable Judges. I welcome the Chairman Bar Council and its members, Advocate General and the Additional Advocate Generals of the State of Telangana, the President of High Court Bar Association and its office bearers, Additional Solicitor General and Deputy Solicitor General of India, learned senior advocates, government pleaders, public prosecutors, standing counsel and other members of Bar. I also welcome the registrars, Law Secretary, Government of Telangana, Director Judicial Academy, Member Secretary, Telangana State Legal Services Authority, Secretary, High Court Legal Services Committee, officers and staff members of the High Court. I also welcome the press. Once again, I welcome one and all. The program will start with national song, and I request all the honorable judges and the dignitaries to rise.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता.
Now, I request Honorable the Chief Justice to unfurl the national flag. I request the President, Bar Association, High Court for the State of Telangana to address on the occasion.
Honorable Chief Justice Alok Aradiji, Honorable Judges of Court for the State of Telangana, former Judges of the High Court for the State of Telangana, Learned Advocate General Sri Sudarshan Reddy Garu, Chairman Bar Council Telangana A. Narsimha Reddy Garu, Learned Additional Advocate General Muhammad Imran Khan Garu, Learned Additional Advocate General Sri Teja Rajnikant Reddy Garu, Vice Chairman Bar Council Telangana Sunil Gaud Garu, Public Prosecutor M. Rajendra Reddy Garu, Additional Solicitor General of India B. Narsimha Sharma Garu, Deputy Solicitor General Gad Praveen Kumar Garu, Member Bar Council of India P. Vishnuvardhan Reddy Garu, Additional Public Prosecutors, Law Officers, State of Telangana, Government Pleaders, Assistant Government Pleaders, Learned Senior Advocates, members and members of Bar Council, judicial officers, Registrar General, Registrar of the High Court for the state of Telangana, and my beloved members of the bar, press, electronic media, brothers and sisters. We have gathered here to celebrate the not just the commemoration of the Republic, but also its core values. The celebration of this day is the dedication to the principle due process and what we familiarly refer to the rule of law. This day is the best celebrated by an in-house audit. This is the meeting of the members of the judicial family. At this family meeting, we can offer to discuss few homes truth. I observed a pattern in depriving elevation opportunities to the deserving advocates from marginalized communities. If the candidate is young, then his young age is generally cited for denying him or an opportunity to be elevated as a judge of the High Court. If he is around 50, then he will not be elevated till he cross 55 years of age, only to be told later that he was not elevated because he has crossed the age limit. But both these are no barriers for the candidates from the privileged sections and families belong to the few communities only, while the Constitution exhorts us to take every care to ensure that the bright among the weak to be protected and nurtured, to ensure that the constitutional governance develops its roots at the ground. The reality is diametrically opposite this. Every obstacle is placed in their way to ensure that they remain suppressed. Most unfortunate, the people who have no faith in the success of our constitutional governance had lead us from these legal bodies most of the time. There are maybe exceptions, but they are mere exceptions. I see a pattern this and calculated conspiracy behind this. While it is good and optimistic to hope that the people heading our collegium would recognize the importance of participatory democracy, which the judiciary is key and integral part. We cannot keep on hoping. Time we raise our voice against these systematic injustice and force the heads of the collegium to realize the importance of plurality. No, we are not asking for any harms or seeking anybody's mercy. Let us place our achievement in public space threadbare. Let them explain how their choices are more competent than us. The ability to understand the pain of the people and ability to comprehend to gravity of the grip should be important benchmark in assessing a person's judicious mind. If we could succeed in getting this right, the basic qualification for becoming a judge, then I dare to say only those who knew the value of the hunger, dignity and labor will remain in prey. I urge this august body to think in these lines henceforth. The bar and bench are the wheels of the chariot of the justice. Unless both function in harmony, the cause of justice cannot be advanced. The bar and bench both cannot be offered to talk in terms of I and you. Both will have to be talk in terms of we. Then and only then we can say that we can think of providing a justice for the teeming millions of the nation. It should be our constant endeavor to see that our relationship is strengthened day in, day out. There is no gain saying that no individual lawyer or otherwise should be permitted to take this system for granted. The lawyer and judges contribute to a well-built judicial machinery. To place one wheel even marginally above the other will change the axle of the Constitution automation. I am also expressing my sincere gratitude and deeply thankful to our Honorable Chief Justice Sri Alok Aradji and our Honorable Judges for their kind gesture for allotting the site for installation of the Dr. B.R. Ambedkar statue at our court premises on this Republic Day. It is time that I pause this last observation. The bar and bench are the functional platform for meaningful execution of the Constitution. The dialogue between the bar and bench needs to be kept at least minimum level of the quality. I hope that long history of the bar and bench courtesies shall remain forever, so that we can concentrate on solving the hurdles, providing a justice to the people. Thank you, one and all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I request the Chairman, Bar Council for the State of Telangana to address on this occasion.
Honorable the Chief Justice, Sri Alok Arade, Honorable Judges of High Court of Telangana, respected Advocate General A. Suvarna Garu, Additional Advocate Generals, and the State Public Prosecutor, respected Additional and Deputy Solicitor General of India, President, my good friend, President Bar Association High Court, respected judicial officers and staff of the High Court, my esteemed brother member, Suvarna Reddy, and Vice Chairman Sunil Gaur Garu, my esteemed brother members of the Bar Council, respected senior advocates, my dear advocate brothers and sisters. Today, as we gather here to celebrate 75th Republic Day, I stand before you as a chairman of the Bar Council, filled with pride and gratitude for the purpose our nation has made. Progress our nation has been made. This day holds great significance for all of us. It symbolizes the triumph of the democracy and the power of the Constitution. It would be appropriate on this occasion to express our deep sense of gratitude to the framers of our Constitution, especially to late Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. His services and commitment to rule of law and democracy are highly commendable. It was his ardent hope that our Constitution would provide the necessary framework for achieving the cherished goals of our freedom struggle. As a legal professionals, we have a profound role to play on upholding and protecting the tenets of the Constitution. We are the custodians of justice, entrusted with the responsibility of ensuring that every citizen of the country receives fair and equal treatment under the law. On this momentous day, let us reaffirm our commitment to the core principles that guide our legal profession: integrity, impartiality, and dedication to the pursuit of justice. We must strive to create a society where the rule of law prevails, where justice is accessible to all, and where no one is above the law. While taking legitimate pride in the emerging trend of judicial activism, at the same time, we should not forget what Mahatma Gandhi said, that behind every law of the land, there is a law of humanity. In present scenario, every citizen of our country expects from the judiciary that the judgment should be socially relevant. On this memorable day, let us express our gratitude to armed forces who tirelessly protect our borders and defend our democracy. Their selfless dedication and sacrifices ensure that we can enjoy the freedom and liberties as enshrined in our Constitution. While we lawyers should keep updated with the technology to be contemporary, however, while embracing technology, we must never forget the importance of human connection and compassion in our profession. We must remember that the law is not just about statutes and regulations. It is about the understanding and empathizing with the challenges and the struggles of our clients and seeking resolutions that serve the greater need. In this direction, alternate mode of dispute resolution may be adopted and promoted, especially in the light of recent enactment of Mediation Act 2023, so that we can lessen the burden on the courts. Republic Day also serves as a reminder of the unity and diversity that defines our nation. As a legal professionals, we have a crucial role in safeguarding and promoting the pluralistic fabric of our society. We must be committed to upholding the principles of equality, non-discrimination, and inclusivity in our legal practice. As we celebrate 75th Republic Day, let us unite in our efforts to preserve, strengthen the pillars of democracy. Together, let us strive towards a just, inclusive, and a prosperous society guided by the principles of our great Constitution. Thank you, and Jai Hind.
Sir, I request the learned Advocate General to speak on this occasion.
My Lord, the Honorable Chief Justice Sri Alok Aradeji, Honorable Judges, Chairman Bar Council, Additional Solicitor General of India, Deputy Solicitor General of India, Additional Advocates General, Public Prosecutor, Additional Public Prosecutors, Government Leaders, Law Officers, President of the Bar Association, Vice President, Secretaries, Committee Members, Registrars, and Judicial Officers, Advocate friends, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, I wish a happy and glorious 75th Republic Day. It is an honor here to stand to celebrate the 75th Republic Day, a journey of 75 years from the day our nation adopted the Constitution of India on 26 January 1950. We replaced the Dominion of India with the Republic of India. The President, as the head of the Republic of India, unfurls the national flag on the Republic Day. We unfurl the flag on the Republic Day. The flag is unfurled and not hoisted, as is done on the Independence Day. On August 15, 1947, we witnessed the first Prime Minister of India, Jawaharlal Nehru, slowly raising the national flag and lowering the flag of the British. On August 15th, we became independent. Hence, we hoist our new flag by bringing down the flag of the British, symbolizing that India is no longer a British rule, but a sovereign independent nation. In contrast, on Republic Day, the flag is already positioned and unfurled as we are commemorating the replacement of King George with the President of India, the first citizen of the country and also head of the state. The unfurling of the flag on the Republic Day signifies our respect to the Constitution and the national emblem. Ladies and gentlemen, as we celebrate this Republic Day, let us not forget the unique chapter written in Hyderabad. While the nation hoisted the flag of freedom on 15th August 1947, Hyderabad's accord with India was scripted on 17th September 1948. It wasn't until the dawn of the First Republic in 1950 that the heart of Hyderabad beat in sync with the rest of the nation, making a profound moment of unity, celebration that resonates with the spirit of our diverse and vibrant democracy in Hyderabad. Let our celebration of Republic Day be a reflection of the extraordinary nature of our Constitution, a document that paints the vivid and unique portrait of a nation bound together by the threads of democracy, justice, and fraternity. As a tribute to our countless freedom fighters and the founding fathers of the Republic, we celebrate with gaiety two events that have sculpted the progress of our country, the Independence Day and Republic Day. While we were freed from the colonial clutches on 15th August 1947, we gave unto ourselves the Constitution of India on this day, 26 January of 1950. Coming back to our regular works, the corona pandemic has reminded the world how frail the human life can be. It spared no institution, but the judicial system of the country kept its doors open by adapting to newer technologies of dispensation of justice. The Supreme Court of India led the way and ensured transition to a virtual world of justice by introducing virtual mode of hearing. I can assure you that our High Court, the honorable judges and the staff functioned during the pandemic in the most efficient manner compared to any state or High Court in the country. The courts monitored the entire period of pandemic, providing succor to the citizens of the country by issuing judicial orders of various natures, like COVID casualties being taken care, beds availability and all. Today, the courts are techno-enabled and the hybrid mode of conducting judicial proceedings have become the norm of the day. The travails of that highly challenging period propelled the modeling of a futuristic version of the judiciary. The robust functioning of the legislature, executive and judiciary of the country are significant pointers to the strength of the Republic. I can proudly vouch that all three branches have stood true to the collective conscience of the nation. Today, we are thankful to the pioneering steps of our Honorable Chief Justice and efforts of the Honorable Judges towards reduction of pendency of cases, live streaming of courts, and for many more initiatives that the High Court of Telangana would stand proud. Once again, a very happy Republic Day. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. May I request my Lord Honorable the Chief Justice to deliver his Lordship's measures on the eve of Republic Day.
Esteemed sister and brother judges, Mr. A. Sudarshan Reddy, Learned Advocate General, Mr. Narsim Sharma, Chairman State Bar Council, Mr. P. Nageshwar Rao, President Telangana Advocates Association, and other office bearers, learned senior advocates and members of the bar, officers of the registry, Director Judicial Academy, Member Secretary, SALSA, Secretary High Court Legal Services Committee, judicial officers and staff members of the High Court, representatives from the press and media, ladies and gentlemen, Namaskaram. A very good morning to all of you. At the outset, I wish you a very happy Republic Day to each and every one of you. We have gathered here to celebrate 75th anniversary of our Republic. This day holds immense significance in the annals of our history as it marks the day of adoption of the Constitution, a document that breathes life into ideals of justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. Our Constitution was drafted by visionary mind of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar and the members of the Constituent Assembly and serves as a guiding light for our nation. The Constitution of India is not merely a legal document, but is a social contract, a pact between the state and its citizens, affirming a commitment to build just and inclusive society. The concept of justice is embedded in the very soul of our Constitution. Access to justice is not merely a legal maxim, but is a fundamental right guaranteed to every citizen. The judiciary, as a guardian of the Constitution, plays a pivotal role in ensuring that justice is not a lofty ideal, but is a tangible reality. In the course of administration of justice, judges and lawyers have the onerous duty to ensure qualitative and speedy justice. I am happy to share that we in Telangana High Court have done our bit. In the past 6 months, we, the judges of Telangana, have performed our responsibility to ensure access of justice to the litigants. It gives me immense pleasure to share with you all that with the collective effort of our sister and brother judges and the active cooperation from the bar, we have been able to reduce the pendency of cases for a period from 24 July 23 till yesterday by about 7,877 cases. The case clearance ratio is more than 100%, and I am sure that with the active cooperation of the members of the bar, we will continue the momentum which we have already achieved. I firmly believe that growth of the bar is essential for a strong judiciary. I take this opportunity to assure the members of the bar that the High Court is committed to the welfare of the legal fraternity, and Mr. President knows that we have fulfilled all their demands which have been made by the Bar Association to us. There is no pendency on this front also so far as we are concerned. Adequate infrastructure is a prerequisite for dispensation of justice. All of you know that recently 100 acres of land has been allotted at Rajendra Nagar by the state government for construction of a new High Court building. I am also happy to share that lands have been allotted for construction of court complexes in all 23 new judicial districts in the state. We shall ensure that all requisite amenities and facilities are provided to the stakeholders as per Nyaya Nirman documents in all the district courts as well as in the proposed new High Court. The proceedings of all the benches are being live streamed, and all the benches of the High Court are also functioning in hybrid mode. The facility of e-filing has also been made available in taxation matters and to the government advocates, assistant solicitors. As all of you know, is functioning in paperless mode since 1st November 2023. I am glad to share with you that facility of e-filing is made available for the districts of Hanumakonda, Warangal, Karimnagar and Jagtial from today. 37 e-Seva Kendras have been set up all across the state, which shall be inaugurated shortly. The reportable and important judgments of Supreme Court of India as well as this court are being translated into Telugu language to ensure that stakeholders understand the judgment in a better way. The judgments are also made available on the website of the High Court. It's heartening to note that State Legal Service Authority has secured second position in the country in the disposal of pending cases in recently held National Lok Adalat. On this Republic Day, let us rekindle the spirit of justice and constitutional values. Let us rededicate ourselves to strengthen the institution by ensuring growth of a diverse legal system capable of providing easier and effective access to justice to the needy and underprivileged. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, Milord. Now, the President Bar Association would like to extend an invitation to the honorable judges. request the President to make an announcement.
I'm sorry, my lord. I humble requesting all the honorable judges and all the dignitaries. Today, after conclusion of this program, today there is a Bhumi Puja for installation of the Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Kindly accompany all the honorable judges and dignitaries along with our honorable Chief Justice. Because due to lack of time, yesterday we could not inform you. I am sorry again. Sorry.
Now, to conclude the program, National Anthem. Now, with the permission of the Honorable the Chief Justice, celebrations are concluded.